Walsh.
Energumen a little keen, Unexpected Party keen. No. The star white jacket, here we go again. This time they're off. Away for the Grade 1 Bet365 celebration chase with £175,000 in guaranteed prize money to the first. Jonbon, Unexpected Party, the grey. Energumen on the far side. Master Chewy, maroon and white. And Edward Stone close up. Then Etait Temps and Harper's Brook. Down to the second, an open ditch. And Jonbon, 5 from 5 at Sandown, led over it from Unexpected Party on the near side in the hands of Harry Skelton. On the far side is Paul Townend on Energumen in the blue-white seams, followed by Master Chewy. Edward Stone fifth. Etait Temps is further back under Danny Mullins. And Harper's Brook is the back marker, Keelan Woods for Dan Skelton. Jonbon leads the way, a length and a half to old rival Energumen. And then Unexpected Party, the first three. A little break then to Master Chewy, followed by Edward Stone, Etait Temps and Harper's Brook. Down the side of the course, downhill to the Moor Lane plain fence. And Jonbon rattling along in the lead by 3 lengths or so to Energumen, followed by Unexpected Party. As they move on to this one, Jonbon going to lift up with a clearish advantage. Jumps it well enough. Energumen in second, Unexpected Party in third, Edward Stone fourth, Master Chewy, Etait Temps and Harper's Brook. Into the back straight, and 7 fences in a line, and Jonbon knows them well. Jonbon by 4 or 5 lengths to Energumen and Unexpected Party. Followed then by Edward Stone in fourth place, Master Chewy, Etait Temps and Harper's Brook. At the next, Jonbon measures it well. Energumen likewise in second. Now an open ditch coming up. Jonbon comes in to take it. Over in front, 2 lengths to Energumen. Then Unexpected Party in third, Edward Stone. Then Etait Temps, Master Chewy and Harper's Brook. Halfway down the back straight, Jonbon out in front here, seeking a third win in the celebration chase. Leads by 3 lengths or so to Energumen, and now on to the 3 railway fences. This is 6 out there coming to. Jonbon leads. Put himself right over from Energumen. Then Edward Stone, followed by on the outside Unexpected Party. Etait Temps over the next. Good jump by Jonbon. Master Chewy is struggling a bit at the back of the field. Harper's Brook on the inside. Jonbon really stood off that one. Jonbon lands in front by about 3 lengths to Energumen in second. Edward Stone is in third place as they now swing right-handed. Etait Temps in fourth. He can finish strongly, followed by Unexpected Party, Harper's Brook and Master Chewy. Can they get to Jonbon as they head now towards the pond fence? 3 fences to go. Jonbon and Mark Walsh today from Energumen in second, Edward Stone in third. Etait Temps has got closer in fourth, followed then by Unexpected Party, Master Chewy under pressure, Harper's Brook, and here is the third last. Jonbon up and over from Energumen. Then Etait Temps getting ever closer. The grey in the yellow-purple stars could be a big threat as they run round the turn. 2 fences to jump. Jonbon chased by the 2 Willie Mullins trained raiders on the far side. Energumen. Etait Temps now challenging Jonbon. Oh, Etait Temps is cruising and he canters past Jonbon. Going to the final fence. Etait Temps off the course for a year and a brilliant leap at the last. Etait Temps pulling clear of Jonbon, racing up the hill. Etait Temps and Danny Mullins back from a year off. A great piece of training by Willie Mullins, a very good horse, and he wins the celebration. Jonbon second, in third Energumen and Edward Stone in fourth.
Wow. Welcome back, Etait Temps, Danny Mullins, Willie Mullins, a facile victory in the Grade 1 celebration chase. He loomed up on the bridle. Jonbon never beaten here. Jonbon cruising along out in front with the revs up under Mark Walsh, had jumped well in the main, but he must have known his fate, Megan, at just about this point, as Danny Mullins, motionless, loomed up on his outside. 359 days off the track, his last success back in May at the Punchestown Festival over this distance at the top level, defeating a winner earlier on, Gaelic Warrior. But this was comfortably a career best from Etait Temps, and he's run out a ready winner in the end from a horse that absolutely loves this race, that loves it here.
Oh, he's bolted up. And no obvious excuses for Jonbon. He got into a great jumping rhythm on the front end. I think Mark Walsh got a great tune out of him. So in that respect, we can't be questioning anything. I think, Jonbon has had a long and hard season. Maybe it's taken its toll slightly against a fresh and clearly very fit Etait Temps, who travelled into this race with such ease. And I think it was at the pond fence when you said to me, look at Danny Mullins, he's absolutely cruising.
He's afforded himself a look round. I think he could scarcely believe just how well he was going. Look, it wasn't as if you couldn't see him winning, but it's the manner of the victory against a horse like Jonbon. Energumen trailing in their wake back in third. Edwardstone, a top-level winner around this track, way back, 15-20 lengths back in fourth. And Etait Temps with that usual hood and tongue-tie combination. Now with the tongue-tie on, he's 4 from 5. And all 4 of those at the very top level. We've missed him this season.
I know. I mean, he could be a force to be reckoned with in this division next year, couldn't he? I mean, he was improver as a novice.
7.
Exactly. He's still lightly raced, or young. He's got mileage, I should say, really. But, he was an improver, and it took a little bit of time as a novice chaser for the penny to really drop. He's maturing. He's come back off this break looking better than ever before. And